Hello, wonderful Scorpio. Hello, I have a shamanic message for you and an ancestral guide message about your path in your soul, what you've been dealing with. So, a love message. There's definitely a message here because you're the only sign where they allowed me to pull the bottom of the deck and show that to you in these particular readings. So there must be something really special. This is what you've been getting over, and this is how you're showing up. So will you bear with me as I go in to read these messages from the divine and the shamans and the guides for the heart and soul space of Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Scorpio. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you love a Scorpio, you identify with one, please excuse me. This would be for you. And it's merely a beautiful connection, and to let you know that you are actually being seen and heard. You're loved very, very greatly. So the luminous warrior, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Understand this. This reading is anointed and protected for you. So it's not a hit or miss. It is something to help you on your journey. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your presence on the earth. Thank you for the energy that you hold, the ability you have to transform things. The fact that you come in sometimes to shock people's existence and to show them that they're not being loyal. Because Scorpio is about loyalty more than anything else, period, point blank. And there's power in that knowledge. And there's power in your experiences, Scorpios. We just love you, love you, love you. We call on the divine white light to protect this reading. We call upon the guides to help you and I as we go forward with these things. Protection from all negative forces. Listen to this message. The luminous warrior, Scorpio. The luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He's impeccable in his word and his deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. And since he casts no shadow, he's as radiant as the sun. And he can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. The luminous warrior reminds you it's important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits, Scorpio. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. The medicine. You are being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts. Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away, Scorpio. It's not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger. That will damage your relationships, that hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart. That will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. You are highly revered. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. The spirit of the wheel for Scorpio. Growth. Spirit of the South. That's governed by Gabriel, the Archangel. Opportunity, acceptance, and gateway. 35 and 32. 32 is a halfway point. 3 is about communication, connections, commitments, speaking, contracts, what you're bringing into this experience, how you're manifesting it physically. And 2 is about the choices that you make, the grounding you keep, the ability you have to be this warrior. Luminous, everything is seen, everything will be seen. Opportunity is here for acceptance. The gateway is wide open. 3 again, and 5 again. You're at a turning point, and they want you to hear this message. Excuse me. Scorpio. Standing at the gateway to a new cycle within your life. and you're frozen by the fear of what lies ahead. In the past, you dealt with some of your fears and began the process of recognizing your own self-worth. Now, a great opportunity for a new beginning awaits you. So bring unity back into your life so you can move beyond your fears and focus on your future goals, Scorpio. You've reached a truly significant stage in your life. Prepare yourself for nurturing the growth occurring within you. Start by forgiving yourself and understanding that all your experiences make you stronger. The guides want to tell you that growth is about taking responsibility for your life and moving beyond your fears and limitations to the greater sense of self. And as I said in my live a little while ago, the Bible says perfect love casts out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. It was 5:55 when I said that. Accepting your innate ability and your potential as gifts from Great Spirit. It helps you to realize your fears are really only attachments of the ego, not the true self. We then begin to use our talents to be of greater service to the world. The prayer for the shamans is, as I stand at the gateway to a new phase in my life, please help me, Creator, to recognize and nurture my talents, to move beyond any ego attachments to the place of solitude that comes from accepting my own true self-worth. Listen carefully to the spirit guides. Let's see what you've been dealing with as a majority. Not having faith in love or marriage, not always dealing with disappointment and pain because of what you believe, telling people what they, doing your work, doing your spiritual work, the Hierophant. You could also have been dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, consistently breaking your heart. This is about your faith. This is about finding your faith in love again after being brokenhearted. Changing your patterns, opening a gateway, accepting what happened, making the best out of it, and digging in your soul for your best qualities. Bring them out, babies. Remember? Here it goes. Are you ready? I hope you like this. I didn't see these before I pulled them. I just trusted Spirit. I literally close my eyes when I shuffle most of the time. Look who you are. Look who you are. You deal with dark and light. You deal with positive, negative ions, negative, positive, negative people. But you have something very, very sacred you are protecting. You come from ancient blood, so you probably know that already, or you wouldn't be here as a Scorpio. The Tarot. The Torah, ancient Torah, High Priestess. Keeping things to yourself until you know that you know that you know. Trusting that intuition. Finding ways to enjoy your life. Seeking happiness, spending time with friends. Rejoicing about what you do know already. And, looking at the different sides of life. Whatever's coming, greet it joyfully, Scorpio. This is your goal. Love yourself. Find your joy in companionship. Raise a toast to your soul and to your love because it's beautiful, it's charming, and it's powerful. You are a joy on the planet, and we love you, whoever you are. You can find me at my website, or you can find me at my store in the link below if you're interested in some of the services I provide. But I want to say that more than anything, namaste, my fabulous, beautiful Scorpios. Continue to rise like the phoenix into the eagle, seeing above pain, seeing your faith grow in yourself and other people. You fabulous, luminous warriors. Look at that. Look at that, Scorpio. Wow. Well, you're wonderful. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.